man can do us as they like. Organization is the key to a proper mobilization. Morning stew is the show, forget the people in one accord. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when groove on fi hold a reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate we're on the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize, we need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize, it's better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel we afraid from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew, Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up 96.5, let me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. Matter we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Free in the order. Marking up into Wednesday, no?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that one there out of order. Out of order. All right, let's Sir Groove and Madam Lisa.
Yes, sirree.
What up?
Yes. Oh, what?
What?
What the?
What up with it?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
What up with it?
Nothing but yes.
I say Groove. What up with it?
What the with thee?
With the
With it.
yeah, you could also cut down the day. Put the way. Yes.
Blame CY.
What up, y'all?
Good morning, everybody. We're here.
Chilling in the cut.
Chilling in the cut, yo. Chilling in the cut.
Chilling in the AC.
That too?
Yes.
You want like Tony G?
That's how
Me?
I found
What?
it, actually. I found it that way, so I just left it. Y'all know how it is with me.
Oh,
G say, why you had wrong, sir? No?
So you need to blow it so they can get
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, right.
right. Hmm.
Oh boy. Want to say good morning, top of the morning,
Well,
going out
I don't know what I got now. We're not there yet.
No?
Well, the visual.
Oh, okay. To
going on?
Leetta and Leetta. So good morning to Leetta. And Sylvester. Sylvester as well. Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna be meeting up with them. They're coming on a one-day cruise, stopping over in Belize. So,
Yeah.
Really?
of course, remember I met with her last year, and so
Yeah.
I'm meeting up with her again this year. She likes Belize a lot.
Exactly. We were trying to get her to. We were trying to get her to call in, but we couldn't. But we know that we spoke to Sylvester, and Sylvester said, "Spring."
Oh my God! Behave
Anyway, welcome
yourself.
to Belize.
Yes, behave.
Yes, welcome.
Behave
Yes,
yourself.
You know, here there's a multi-vehicle accident on the George Price Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Multi-vehicle, apparently 2 cargo trucks and multiple vehicles, and it block off the road. I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody's hurt, but they're diverting traffic through the John Smith. So if they divert traffic, you know, something, you know, it's something we can get moved right away.
Right.
But we're gonna have information about that in our upcoming news segment.
Of course. We
Yeah.
have some pictures. So
That's right.
big up the Ras. Big up Ras Jan. That's all
Yes.
I'm gonna say. Big up the Ras.
Road open up now.
You open up now? Okay,
Yeah.
very good, very
Pictures sent
good.
from the different sources.
That it's passable once more.
Okay. That is.
Where's the other one?
Mm.
We drive out. They don't know be with him. Road shot, but on the road again, yeah.
Just can't wait to get home.
Yeah, they want to take it literally. Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Let's take your time, man. And, take your time, yeah, reach.
No fatalities were reported, right? So
Doesn't
far?
look like it. Yeah,
Okay.
it just looks like a lot of fender benders.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well, let me see. Wait a minute, say. Oh, yes. Westline, get all of the electric buses. Everyone. Lock, stock, and caboodle.
And
The
barrel
whole
too.
lot.
Can't forget the
You
barrel.
got it. Then get the barrel too and the box. The Belize bus drivers, they are saying that, when the cry foul. But Westline said that, according to them, or the man said, watch out, we never even know how to follow out the paperwork. They say we hire somebody to follow out the paperwork for we. It's, and the requirements that, it says some people didn't even fill out the paperwork and send it. And then he said that the requirements to get a bus, he said, according to him, they were the only ones that met the requirements,
And that's
to get
the thing.
buses.
That's the thing. You might say, it's unfair, but then
Well,
there
what he
is a
said.
criteria.
Well, when he
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
wait for here from the ministry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you see, you would have figured we don't know what ministry say.
But why would I put something out there like that? That is not true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
but
well,
we
remember
don't have
that
to wait.
the owner of the Westline, they said that? Was it the owner of Westline saying
Yes,
that?
the owner
Right,
of
so
Westline,
that
yes.
his understanding, there's various understandings.
Okay.
Yes, but the thing is, we don't have to understand that what ministry they said. Ministry already said what they're saying. Yo, you take these buses.
Well, we're going to get
So-
clarification. Well, I know so far what the ministry say officially. Yes, as of yesterday, we were trying to clarify that with the ministry, but we never get word as to why or how or what's the scenario.
Yeah.
At least up to news time yesterday. Maybe today things might become. Which you remember now, Westline. I mean, it was Westline the one that they were on board with the national, the national bus company. So maybe you know how that
You
works.
see, of course. But what I'm but
There
what
we
I'm
go.
saying is,
There we go.
at this point, we don't need to hear what all they could do to explain their decision.
Right.
We don't know what their decision is. And I again, they're not business people to talk. I understand in Frisco they say you wash my hand, I wash your hand. But I mean, I wouldn't just come out and say, well, the man come out and say, look, me never even know how to follow out there kind of thing. They hire somebody, the person did a proper letter and the requirements to have extra buses and all kind of extra requirements. According to him, they met.
Okay.
So again, the only thing we do is find out that for ministry come out and say, well, this is why we choose them.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You will get that.
Well, a second person got screw wormed.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. I mean, the rural out the car, right? Out west.
Kaya out west, that's right. But something now, they're the one of the common sense thing in my mind.
Do you think it's that common?
Well, I said Don Hector put up on court earlier today. He said a man asked him one time. He said, Don Hector, he said, since common sense gone, education take over, Belize gone to hell. That's another word we use, but I like how he says since common sense gone and education take over.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, That then there are somebody saying, good morning. To one of our people we just calling. Yeah. What am I to talk about again?
Common sense.
Common sense. Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta take over. But when we talk about something before common sense, man, that's what thing led me to common sense.
Screwworm.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. At least one of we got good memory. Frisco did the drink.
I may have say, but I may have say,
You
but
know
I
me
may
I
drink
said
water.
nothing. You
Dick.
know me I said nothing. I can tell you something. This is our common sense thing because we know screwworm to go wrong. We thought screwworm was dealing with just beef and livestock. But then we found out no, screwworm dealing with wild animals and domestic pets. Then we find out screwworm dealing with people. The first person that may get screwworm, or before the person get the screwworm and you look by you, if you got sore foot, if you got sore hand, if you got one cut somewhere,
No, but
cover
if
it
you
up.
have an open wound.
If you have an open wound, just cover it up. You know, maybe a lot of people, I checked myself the other day and I did not cover it up because no screwworm thing me to go wrong. But I kept it so that if anything may land on it, nothing may infect it.
Okay.
But if you have an open wound, just cover it up. You don't know what it is to get one local anesthetic and it start to dig out worm larva out of your foot
No,
or your
I don't want
hand.
to know.
Exactly. So just cover up a wound if you have it and save yourself a whole lot of trouble. A whole lot of trouble. Right?
Yeah, I mean, while we have the privilege and we read about it and every day and it's in the news, a lot of people disconnected, you know.
That is true.
And they might be in the only world and even they pay attention to know what kind of worm.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Until bam,
It happened.
Today?
right? So it could be
Well-
any kind of scenario there, you know. But the more the word goes out, then the more people become aware.
Yeah.
You know how
You
it
see,
goes.
but
Somebody have to get it
yeah.
first.
Yeah, these are a thing where, to me, they're supposed to have people in our ministries where when something like this happen, their job is, if we get the first case of screwworm today, tomorrow there better be a public service announcement up there.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not a wait. Because,
What
but
are
like
you
you
waiting
said, now,
for?
yeah, put it on radio, put it on TV, put it on social
Put it
media.
everywhere.
Everywhere. But if you ignore it, that like it's not really a problem. Don't worry about it, you know. But kill every flying thing where you say if they look blue. Kill the orange one just for spite. And yes, cover up on the wounds, check on the animal every now and again, make
Yeah.
sure that they don't have no wounds.
I agree.
If they do, put on a little bit of Cabanegros, you know that. If you need Cabanegros, Simon Kwan got it.
It's true.
Yo, that should have been a cat sign, you know. Simon Kwan got it. How you mean? But yes.
Maybe it will be.
Yeah. Speaking about got it. I just realized that the Prime Minister gave his speech with the Mexican and Guatemalan president in Espanol. I noticed nothing about that, but where Lisa tell me to say about that is
Boy.
that what? Shh, no interrupt me, man. Where Lisa said to say about that is that we don't have English speaking country,
But
and
with it.
when you go outside and you talk representing us, you should talk so that we could understand.
Who is
Where
to say
is
we
it?
did not
Because-
understand?
You may understand the way you say.
Más o menos.
Frisco, you may understand.
Well, if I
Okay.
speak Spanish, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
because-
two people he met with spoke Spanish, so
I mean,
Yes,
hey,
and
again, you
and
see,
they
I
were-
think
they
right.
were- they
again,
were-
they ain't like
They were
good.
from Spanish-speaking nation.
You feel good. Well, I left that alone because
I tell you,
you're there with two
something?
leaders who speak Spanish, and I don't know. I left that alone.
Yes,
so
you
what
know
are you
something? I
supposed
wanna
to do?
tell you.
Not speak Spanish?
I want to tell you.
I know what we say about Belize
we could-
officially one English speaking country, but I
could
like
left it-
dealing reality.
yeah.
Majority of the people at Belize right now talk Spanish.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
the
tell you what,
reality.
I guarantee. Yeah, I can tell you something. Then we should change with national.
Well, that one thing, if you think officially
say-
you're a English speaking country,
Yeah.
all that sound nice and good. The reality is
What?
more Spanish speaking people that are Belize than English speaking. That's the reality.
I would query that.
Okay, fine.
Query it.
Creole people
No,
are the
but I
minority.
want to tell you,
Whoa.
I want to tell you what how.
I know they said the Spanish
I-
people can't talk English, but they talk Spanish. They're bilingual.
Yeah. But that would mean that more English is speaking.
Okay.
If the
Again, if
Spanish
that make
people
you feel
talk
good, brother.
English too. You know what it is? If the Creole and everybody else talk, the Garifuna they talk English, Maya they talk English, Creole they talk English, even the Spanish people talk Spanish, they talk English. Then English is the national language. But what I'm
that's where
saying,
it is.
I understand that this person met with two Spanish-speaking people, but the two Spanish-speaking people that he met with came from Spanish-speaking nation. They met with a person from an English-speaking nation.
So you wanted him to speak
No.
English?
No, I think that when a foreign leader goes out to negotiate, you are to talk to foreign leaders, you talk to them so that your people, you are representing your people, and the first people that should know what you to say, that your people.
But how many people
That-
tuned in
that's
to
why
what he
they
was
have-
saying?
That's why they have translators at these events. So if he's talking in English, there's a translator
Well, that was
letting
the,
the
that was
Spanish
the,
know.
that crossed my mind, but again, you know, the level of
No.
the meeting,
What?
the level, and anyway, I got a UN, I saw. Listen to me,
Yeah.
man. When I got a UN, I saw that design for setup that they have translators. This time, a regional meeting where we really never have, we never privy to what they talk about. They came out and made some speeches at the end, and translator wasn't there to translate it to English. So that was that crossed my mind.
I wait for Don Hector to come and rebuttal.
As
and
to
tell me
why
this was not no little
they did it in
meeting.
Spanish, well, you could figure out any reason which one you want.
Whichever one you're comfortable with.
First of all, whenever three leaders of three nations get together, no, a big meeting there. It's a big meeting. No matter, these are three leaders of three countries. At least one I didn't recognize fully yet. But when these three leaders meet, these are leaders. One translator is nothing to. You know something? Maybe what the Prime Minister said never will affect we or Badawina, no way. No
Somebody's saying
concern we.
Scheinbaum speaks fluent English.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure so does the other guy. And they spoke the language of their country. We should speak the language of ours. You know, and that, I mean, the glass half empty, glass half full, I guess.
No, some people are of that feeling.
Yeah. But I hope that what he said in Spanish was good.
But again,
yeah.
it just brings awareness, right? Whether you like it or not.
It is what it is.
It
and
does
it's here.
no, it does bring awareness
here.
for those who don't know that while officially they say English are the official language, there are more Spanish speaking people in Belize,
In Belize.
than where we say, you know, again, the English follow the Creole people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creole people are the minority now. Not to say that because I praise it, I'm saying it because it's real.
Believe it or not, it
Right?
is for
And the
real.
more migrants come in and replace and so then again, so the more Spanish people speaking people come in. Many parts of this country you go, you can't go talk English. If English are the official language and you can't go many places talk English, then you're living in some kind of dreamland that you believe in the old time things like tablada and so.
And we do believe in him.
One of our listeners says most accidents are caused by excessive speed. Can we explain what excessive speed is when you drive too fast? Then the other comment was, will we ask for a translation of the Prime Minister's speech? Me personally, no. I would not, because if it was something that they wanted me to know about, they would have said it in English.
I still don't know what you say.
Okay.
I still don't know what you said, but apparently it was not meant.
I still don't know what you say. I mean, at the end, Marisol gave a wrap up and kind of explain what each one said.
A synopsis, yeah.
But so far, all the news pieces, again, remember, Scheinbaum called this meeting and it was hurting. And so most of the news clips that we did was really reporting on what she had to say.
She had to say, right.
Right? And so what the Prime Minister said, I guess, let me just You know,
We're assuming
they never gone. We didn't take anything into the meeting. We went there to listen. And so everything that was, we have in the news since has been what she has to say and what they're probably offering, and all the translation that we did here was based on what she had to say. So that's the kind of how the news flow. I really know when he, he getting feel good speech, but
yeah. Another thing I've seen people do is that if they're in a situation like that, they will read a paragraph, or they would speak a paragraph in Spanish and then say the same paragraph in English. That way. But again, something, maybe I jump out of bed and miss the floor. Maybe that because I never eat breakfast yet. Maybe that because I had to go and fix my door at 6 o'clock this morning. Why I just a little bit agitated.
Some people feel that. Some people feel that find the target. They sitting in the comment section. People say, "Why you talk Spanish? We don't understand what it is."
The majority.
But again, not for the English side of the country.
Yeah.
But you got, again, here we go.
The people who speak Spanish understood, and they're fine.
Actually, what they were to have was a press conference, but then that got scrapped. For all intents and purposes, we were waiting for a press conference. But that did not happen. They just came out and gave 3 nice speeches about unity and doing these things, and this is what might come and blah, blah, blah. They did not speak about what officially they said in the meeting.
Right.
I mean, I nicely feel good come out and say, yeah, we had a nice time and we talk, and yes, 3 countries and blah. But that wasn't a reflection of what happened inside.
Nope.
Yeah. And you know what? I want to tell you what I think is a flaw of ours. That even though I have always believed and said that you could be private citizen this today, win my election and be minister that tomorrow, that no mean nothing to me. You that still private citizen with a title.
Right, I ask you a question and move right along your alley. I ask you a good question.
Yeah.
So let's say that Dean Barrow made the prime minister. You think he going to go talk Spanish?
May I talk English?
Are you sure?
That is very revealing.
Yes.
No, I believe too. I believe so too.
Okay.
May I talk English?
Yeah.
You know
that's something to think about.
No, make I tell you, bro.
That's something to think about.
Nothing. It's not nothing to think about.
No, it is. It is
for outside and for inside. When you go outside, you are taking your diplomacy internationally.
Yes.
But you want your people to see and hear what you just said.
Well, that's why I had to make your point. So depending on who the prime minister, in this case, determine as to what language you speak when you go. That one that's something to pay attention to.
But you know what happened, bro? There's something where I believe is ingrained in where we don't know. You said it just now. That one meeting with 3 countries. And and that is that I think is one of the things why I believe our leader felt that same way. I believe he felt gratified. Belize felt gratified that we were recognized and invited. That's the way I get. We don't realize the president of Mexico, the president of Guatemala, and the prime minister of Belize. That the 3 world leaders get together, and they should be treated as such. They should believe as such. Not got to thinking that we the only Belize or we only going there for listen. We supposed to look at this meeting. This is one big meeting. If the president of the United States, Russia, and China got together, oh Lord, the world will end. Look at them big, but they are no different than Sheinbaum, Briseño, and the other Bali.
I know it gets you, but I just bring it home for you, and they feel me.
He's not accepting. I understand, open the door already.
I'm saying, imagine that, depending on which prime minister you have, at least in this case, want to determine if your prime minister going out to talk Spanish or English. that wild. That is wild.
Depends on the meeting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
that
good.
is
Very
wild.
good.
That is wild. Somebody say,
Yeah.
Dean. Yeah, I'm sure that when leaders speak to one another, if they can, they want to do it. But publicly, that one different thing. Sorry, I say if that public. Yeah, they mention it on the news, but in public, like, behind the scenes, you could talk all the Spanish you want. Then in public, as a group, they say a lot of people may expect, speak the language of your country.
Of course.
Yes, but maybe he say, well, you know what? This country got more Spanish people and English. So here we go. Para la vida en españoles.
Hey. Or maybe he's saying that I'm with two people
so
who
because, go to
speak
lingua too.
Spanish, so-
Yeah. I don't know. It could be any of those reasons.
You can't beat them, join them.
I don't know, yeah.
Hey,
Maybe that one.
maybe they try to
Maybe
say,
that
look,
bad
we don't want
decision.
to-
I don't know. Good,
We
bad.
don't know.
I don't know.
Look, me can tell you something.
So who's gonna hold it against him? Big
I saw the other day when Francis Fonseca met with Gregory Meeks, big congressman or somebody like that. Gregory Meeks was from East New York. Gregory Meeks used to come to my house. Gregory Meeks, before he got into politics, we used to play ball and stuff like that and drink Don Perignon. When I used to work at 67 Wine and Spirits, I come home with a case of Don Perignon. Me and Gregory Meeks before he was somebody. So this is why, like I said, when I see somebody that, I met with Gregory Meeks. Yeah, you play basketball with and drink and he Don Perignon. No, I shook his hand. That don't mean nothing. What do we accomplish when we meet? These people are just like us. And I think that we have to realize that when we get these big foreign stars and entertainers come in, them big they're not just like we that at home.
I know.
But
Wait, that
we like
you make a point for say what?
I make that point for so that when we go outside, we shouldn't go outside with we shoulder slump. We should go outside and say we that Belize mix.
Yeah.
But I
Who
think that
goes
when
with
we
their
go
shoulder
outside,
slump?
I think that when we go outside, sometimes we go outside like meek. Like, I don't know. I might be wrong, but that's just from the results where we get, that's the impression I get. That we go kind of meek, with our hands out, willing to do whatever it takes.
I think you're changing
to
subject.
bring
Pam,
something back.
I think you're going to change the subject from talk English.
No. I'm just saying that the same way the Prime Minister got out there and feel like he had to speak Spanish because of their own Spanish people, instead of standing proud and saying, well, I have to talk my nation's language. I believe like a lot of leaders, a lot of people do that. A lot of our people do that. They go abroad and they don't realize, they don't stand up strong and firm. They don't represent.
Well, I hear you, bro, but I mean, it is. I mean, I know you have one view and then there's another view, but maybe somebody do something different from your view. No
Could
means
it
that
be
you're
a
wrong.
third view?
Yeah, I mean, we all free to have reviews.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mean that when you do something wrong, but it just mean that you have a different view. I mean, me too. I mean, it was.
I may be wrong, I wear
It was
glasses.
obvious. I mean, the first thing I say, like, okay, we don't understand what he say. Well, we don't understand what another thing say. So, yeah, and then people in the thing. So, I mean, I don't know. Bad decision. Why he made that decision? I don't know. I really don't know.
And you
Is
see,
it protocol?
when the
Was
other
it?
two-
I don't know what the hell it was.
Maybe
Yeah.
he needs to explain.
When the other two
You
people
do
were
have a
talking,
people you
it
need
didn't
to
matter
listen to.
because I figured they were speaking for their country. It didn't matter to me what they were saying at the time. My own news won't tell me. But when our leader get up to speak, and you have to, I don't want no way to say. Make I go over there and go ask one of them in the night for translate for me. Or go ask one of them Spanish people for translate for me.
And that's my original point. Brings into focus that we Creole English, quote unquote, that the minority now, whether you like it or not. And
No, I don't think so.
Speak, we are, sir.
You don't think so?
The people, no, I think the people might be the minority, but everybody in this country, the majority still speak. Like you said, even the Spanish people
Yeah,
speak English.
but but I just want to make a point that you cater to who you think more listen to you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Without indictment
Yeah.
that
I hear that point.
Yeah. No indictment
Yeah,
that,
that point.
hey, we are the minority out there, Because for the most part, if a bunch of Spanish people that together, although they could talk English, what do you think they talk first?
Spanish.
Right.
Yeah.
So the same thing that you might be bilingual, you might be dark, melanin in your skin. Like the listener said, Dean Barrow say he had to, improve on his Spanish. But if he were to be in a conversation, he would rather talk English. No.
I know you need to.
The current prime minister might feel like, well, the current scenario, I talk Spanish because, hey, Spanish come first with them, it look like.
And it could also be just a simple thing as well. I did on Spanish country. I did on Spanish country.
Exactly.
This is how it happen when you
That
make yourself
could
available.
be.
When you don't make yourself available, you shall come right back to Belize and have a press conference right away.
Right.
But every time you have to wait, they didn't even say they have one. They say they must send out an official thing. So that's what happens. You lead speculation and people like us on the Mornings too and anybody else, if you have a field day as to why.
And I just want to say that on me, that
so,
Lisa brought up this topic. Yes.
You have a job too, you have a lead duty to come back to the country and get in front of the cameras and answer questions. So,
You
Prime
have
Minister, everybody when they talk Spanish over there, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Very next day, that's what I'm happening, and we clarify all of this.
But something, this is why, this is the why, and we know they have them, this is the why you hire advisors. You want to meet with these people. And these are the things where if you pay $70,000 and thing for advisors, these are what you discuss, Mr. Prime Minister, when you get up to talk. Will you address the crowd in English or in Spanish or a combination of both? But this are like something it looked like nobody thought about.
Or maybe if somebody had asked him about it, he maybe would have thought about it.
Yeah, but I figure the man get there surrounded like Spanish people. Like the time when I gone where it was
Well,
Shanghai.
maybe the protocol.
I gone to Shanghai.
Maybe the protocol call for start Spanish and he could say do it.
Yeah.
Yep. I gone to Shanghai and I talked to my mom and I say, how is Shanghai? I say, well, bad. He said, but I tell him about a lot of Chinese people there. But so what happened? I think the man get there. The man was in a Spanish country with two Spanish leaders.
That's what I
who
said.
just spoke Spanish. And the man said, well, you know what? I be my Spanish too. One of our listeners said, and this is a side point, the quality of Spanish that Briseño speaks is not the same as the other leaders.
Obviously.
Theirs was grammatical. His was not. I don't know, sir, because no speaking
Again, I mean,
Usted no entiende.
maybe it was part of protocol, man, all of that.
Exactly.
Official
We
dumb.
over here doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we assume, man.
Right.
Protocol go on.
And then now see we're assuming because nobody came back and
Well,
said
again, I have to
anything.
blame him for that, kind of like talk to the media.
Do you believe if the president of Guatemala were to come to Belize, that they would speak English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Well, it depends on where to talk about, publicly or behind the scenes.
Publicly.
Gonna speak Spanish.
Well, yeah, I think I speak Spanish, yeah. I
And
think if any of the,
what do you think-
if you bring
What do
somebody
you
from
think?
Panama,
What do you think
Costa Rica,
Shinebaum would speak?
Nicaragua.
She would
What do you
speak
think
Spanish.
Shinebaum would speak?
Well,
She would speak Spanish.
I
What do
don't
you
know
want from
because
me?
the different
But
things
she
like
speak English.
Yeah, remember
Yeah, she does speak
remember
English, but
remember they were invited there by her. Maybe if we
Exactly.
invited a bunch of
it would be
leaders,
different.
Maybe for those who could, they would probably
Bring a translator and do what
either
they need to do.
no, if they could.
But
do
if
some
they
English,
can't
probably
speak, if they
would.
can't
I don't know if
speak
that because
English.
of what she invited. I don't know how these protocol. Remember they are diplomatic things that we don't know nothing about.
Exactly. And they're not saying
But I mean,
anything.
I don't know. Yeah, and they don't say
But-
nothing, so we don't know.
Then, well,
just making
that would be
assumptions.
like if a Roman attended a gala affair dressed like a Babylonian.
Yeah,
I
correct.
mean,
You guys say,
Yeah,
hey,
we
we
need-
go party and our all white. You want to come in a black? See?
What is
Yeah.
wrong with
Yeah.
you?
We're going to break.
I don't think that one they agree with me, but
I know. That was a joke. That was a joke.
It was
I know.
joke. That was a jokey joke.
We'll be right back.
Yes, we will be. This is your morning stew on a Wednesday morning.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are... Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
Smart, bringing people together.
Planning a trip to Belize? Here's how to complete your I Declare Arrival form in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Visit belizetravel.immigration.gov.bz. Step 2. Select the appropriate forms for arrivals. Choose Arriving to Belize. Step 3. Provide your origin trip details, including your departure airport and country of residence. Step 4. Carefully complete the immigration form. Add dependents if necessary, declare baggage, currency, and merchandise, and confirm your entries are correct. Step 5. Download your completed form and take a screenshot of your QR code and reference ID to present to the immigration officer. Thank you for using Belize iTravel. Safe journey.
Los nuevos billetes de Belice presentan a héroes nacionales. Pero, ¿cómo reflejan los billetes el patrimonio de nuestro país? La nueva serie de billetes celebra las dos dimensiones de la moneda, un medio de intercambio y una representación de nuestro patrimonio beliceño. El Banco Central se compromete a mantener nuestra moneda no solo segura, sino también una fuente de orgullo nacional. Cada denominación presenta un tema del paisaje beliceño, incluyendo edificios históricos, atracciones arqueológicas y marinas, cascadas y ríos, aves y vida silvestre. Estos son una parte central de nuestro patrimonio nacional y un tributo a este lugar que llamamos hogar. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, nuestro patrimonio. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
They want to know. We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, I want to make sure to come up bring out the whole family.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with all locked up other people. Come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy T.R. Shine and it's going to be the Martin's Fest right there from Mahogany, Boulevard, Cremite. But you don't know if you don't come out and it's...
We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
Walking into Wednesday, yeah. All right, all aboard. What? The what? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yes.
Walking into Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with ugly Sasquatch.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Just to tell you, hey, look, you got tiny pink, so
Hey.
it's of the female kind. You know what I say? You have to be pretty.
No.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, I am a girl.
Don't say it. All up inside your Wednesday.
That's this friend.
Yeah, personal and close friend. Like
Yes, like Chucky.
Like Will Smith.
First thing I do that shave, man.
Oh gosh, man.
You want to say I'm pretty Sasquatch?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, man.
Sasquatchy.
Why you want to
Yo,
shave?
speaking about shaving, how come ginger at $28 a pound, a lady bill and a shave $11 off of it and make it $17 a pound, I believe, which already, but $11 too expensive.
Me don't know.
That with ginger there right now?
Ginger at $17 a pound right now, the market.
Man.
But then say if you got a Ladyville, you will be lucky enough to pay up to $28 a pound.
I am good.
And
Yeah, I good too.
after listening to the guy for agriculture, it's a good thing I listened to him because now I'm completely, totally baffled and confused. Because apparently the time when ginger for grow, by the time they decide ginger for grow, the time they're not for ginger again.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that to go on. So, I don't know.
So when is the time
Maybe
for
we should-
ginger?
What?
When is the time for ginger?
Like I said, I completely don't know now. Ginger look like the one thing where I believe it can't grow properly because $28 a pound.
They can't get it right?
That's obscene. That's obscene.
That's past obscene.
You know, you have people where they say, well, you know what, we never bring it to the market because nobody to buy it.
It's too
So
expensive.
then if a demand goes down for it, people will stop growing it. And when they stop growing it, only then you're going to hit some crazy price.
Yep.
We need some people, some of them job we know what the hell they do.
You mean you need an advisor? Are you serious right now?
You to get the advisor out the field and do some work. I don't know, man. I don't know farmer. I don't know what other thing. It just seemed to me that ginger should not be the price of 2 gallon of gas.
I know it takes
Yeah.
9 months to grow for you to harvest. From inception to harvest, it's
Yeah.
9 months. It's a whole baby.
Yeah.
Because if they could do that with ginger and stuff like that, why
What else-
I
what
can't
else
do that
are
with
they
everything
not doing
else?
it with? And we know they're doing it with a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
So because it's
One of these
scarce,
days-
you want
Jack
top
up
dollar
the
for
price,
it?
of course.
Top dollar.
They can keep the ginger right there.
But again, they're like the limes, right? And limes not gone down. And you see one whole thing full up of lime, scarce, obviously, scarce. You think that they're full up
Yeah,
of
but-
lime.
Once the price go up, nobody carried on price,
Yeah.
Right.
And like how you
That's the thing
scarce, and I got think they're full up lime there all over the wazoo, but
here. In
still,
abundance.
you still want 75
Yeah.
cents for one. And like, man, I come and stand if you look at my Lee among there and say, boy, well, but you got abundance of it. Everywhere you look, you see lime.
One of our listeners says several years, says, yes, I paid $28 per pound. The vendor was embarrassed. I only bought it because I put it in my tea. Well, excuse me. The same listener mentioned earlier, it says several years ago on Coney Drive, when they were doing repairs, they had a guy with a red flag directing traffic. I could not understand what he was saying because he was speaking Spanish. Then I told him, this is Belize, we speak English. He told me he does not have to, he is Spanish.
There you go.
Yeah. There's one inherent, and again, bro, we have to know the mentality. Do you know they say that the black race on a whole, even though people living today did not go through slavery, they say that there's some things that are embedded in your psyche that goes through generations. And we have to understand that we were bred to be passive. So there's a lot of things where
let me answer this, because me at least I'm going to talk about this in the break. If the Mexican president were to come here, would we want her to talk English or Spanish?
We don't want her to what?
If the prime minister invited Sheinbaum to Belize, same as she did us, would we want her when addressing the public to speak English or Spanish?
You say I don't like
answer the question.
I don't like when you try to use my words against me.
I ask you a simple question.
No. If she came here, if we invited her to come to Belize, an English-speaking country,
right?
I would expect she would speak English because she can.
Right.
I would expect she would
English,
speak
but
English.
you don't want
No. Listen. I would expect she would talk English, but I would expect that she would do it in 2 languages. That's what I would expect, because you're living in a crossroads area.
I expect
where English and Spanish is spoken. So if you come to our country and you want to communicate with us, I would hope you would communicate in English with us. But that is a different. I swear to say,
it's not different.
But it is a different. My opinion.
It's not different.
My view,
as I would expect her to, and maybe not, but I would expect her to speak English here because she can.
Because she can.
Yeah, because she can.
Right.
But if she could not, speak English,
not, right? And that's the point we're going to talk about.
Spanish.
When leaders, leaders with the ability to speak multiple language, because of communication, if they can, they should.
They should.
Because of the communicate, rather than have a translator. You could, but I would expect her to speak English if she was here.
If she would come
here. Definitely. I would, because
in addressing the public.
Yeah, because she speaks
right.
English.
So I just try to, I got straight that Zelensky. Zelensky in the White House, he had to talk English. You can't go talk from that Trump in a Ukrainian. Nobody
understand.
You were invited there. So we just try, I really look for different scenarios where leaders go to other countries. And if they can, they speak the language of the country that they were invited to. So I didn't make no excuse, but I look for right? Because I would expect if Sheinbaum were to come here and maybe, let's say, the El Salvadoran president were to come here, we would expect them to, if they can, talk English in whatever we invited them to do. When they come, you can't talk Spanish. And if they did, I would have something to say. So I just try to, balance the thing, as these diplomatic things have ways to try to understand how the diplomatic thing work.
People are trying to reach you.
Yeah, but you need to talk, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The one thing, it's nuance, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong in what you're saying. It's just that, to me, it's just another way in us downplaying our sovereignty.
I don't think so.
If
they come here groove, I want to talk English to we. And if they don't, then we got issues then.
No, if they come and they cannot speak English, they are talking in a language, and they would
but
regional
leaders we would expect them to.
Yeah.
Right? So, the ones who can't, obviously can't. I mean, if I go bring... hell, Putin can't talk English? Putin talk English?
I never heard Putin speak English yet. He speaks through a translator.
Right.
The thing is...
I don't say I've never heard him either.
Just like U.S. currency, English, you could say, is like the default language. Because even other countries speak English. Just like how the US dollar is what people buy with, English is the language where a lot of people communicate with. They still understand. And again, I could understand the argument of why the PM would speak Spanish if it meet with Guatemala and Mexico. But I could also understand why when you are fighting for your identity. You are in court right now for your identity. Why would you not? No, but I'm just saying, why would you not go out there and stand up and say, well, I talk
because you want to do it your way, but then that the Mexican president invited the two countries to her country. I never want Guatemala, Belize issue. Scheinbaum invited Belize to talk about proposals.
Yeah. Another thing.
I would expect if we invite them to Belize, if they could talk English too. And if they come here, go front of we media, talk Spanish, I there with that.
My problem basically, bro, is that in 2025, every word that come out of somebody's mouth publicly should be understood by everybody because we have that technology.
She would have an interpreter because she can speak English.
She can speak English, that we know.
Somebody says she would have an interpreter. She does not need an interpreter.
I know she doesn't need one. She speaks English.
No, it's somebody.
But what I'm saying is we live in a time where when you go in the UN and somebody to talk Swahili, every word is being translated.
Well, at least I don't talk to two. The UN now a different thing. You go there, represent your country.
Yes, but so.
They're meeting that design for you. For countries where the UN you can't compare the UN meeting to regional bilateral conversations where you try to make deals and wheels and things like that. Come on, don't do that. We know the UN. We know Lisa, we don't mention the UN. Yeah, we know exactly where to go with the UN. The UN that one. Different animal.
Yeah.
Say it.
No, to balance it, if Scheinbaum gonna be better talk English when you come here.
You're right. Say it.
You're right.
You're right.
No,
you're right.
If she come here, I want to talk English. Then I got a problem if you don't talk English to we.
No, bro, I want to tell you what I found out. People that left Belize when they were young, years ago, they got the foreign and their civic pride that they were taught years ago that's not taught anymore built up and it got bigger. Their civic pride for their country got bigger as opposed to the Belizeans that stayed here and stopped learning about civic pride and didn't develop that proud to be a Belizean no matter what feeling. They are more likely to accept que sera things. Whereas the Belizeans that remember when that civic pride was about, they would most likely stand up and look at things and question things like that. Because nowadays, it doesn't matter. Nowadays, we the Creole people are only one drop in the basket of Belize. Now, we accept that. There's nothing we could do about it. Nowadays, we not care if they call us Belize or Belize. Nowadays, we lost our civic pride so much that we...
Well, don't change the subject, pa, we know. Because we know we are going a sentimental thing about civic pride. See what you're doing right there, guy.
But it is, bro. We were so...
I know, we'll change the subject. We try to understand what that protocol when these leaders meet. That's all. You could make that civic pride case any day because we are always agree to that.
Yeah, one other thing where I think they need to ban that the reporters will talk like they're not British. There's a proper way of speaking when you're talking English or, English. But some people talk like this. And when you ask them a question, this is what they say. Where the hell that?
Okay, let's wrap up with that. We're gonna wrap.
Greetings once again, brothers and Mona Lisa Low. I don't know what the problem because Lisa understands Spanish.
What?
Frisco understands Spanish because I hear when they make the commercial, they say mucho más.
What?
Yes.
So what are the problem?
That's a lick.
Steve don't understand.
That's a lick.
Steve don't understand.
Frisco said mucho más.
I need a Spanish girl, I guess.
Why that no help forget?
Aye.
I may allow you.
So to go around.
I think a couple programs ago, maybe Monday, I don't remember, or very Friday, I heard you say that, no, I mean, you didn't say, you was asking if the three leaders, the bilateral leaders, if they had signed any document. And to my understanding, because I don't only listen to Belize News, I listen to Oxide News. They had signed a treaty called bilateral agreement. Right? No, I would assume that the reason why the man talks Spanish is because they meet two Spanish people like it's good. Right? And maybe we believe they will understand him better, even though I know some Malian leaders speak 4 or 5 different languages. Because I remember traveling and meeting people in government, and so I surprised they speak French, German, Italian, everything like almost multilingual because they're teaching these things. No, in my humble opinion, I heard, I think you say or group say that there are more Spanish-speaking people in the country. And that is the same opinion I have because I noticed after I left Belmopan towards west, majority of people, they talk Spanish as their first language. They talk English. If you cannot talk Spanish and then they do business with you, they will talk English to you. The same way if you go south, you go down Briga, a lot of people talk Mayan Spanish. A lot. So if you come up again and then you go to the Keys, people feel more comfortable or they prefer Spanish because I went there to a hotel, I really wanted the key. And the guy tell me, Asisime, the guy tell me, no room. Right away tell me no room. I didn't ask him yet, he don't tell me no room. So then I want to know, but all this man, and I tell that sir, but they tell me, no room. I say, go back to the next street. I tell her, if I'm in one go there, I'm go there right now. Tell her, but I want a room right here. But then suddenly my mind clicked me. My man say, oh, okay, we can talk to this man in Spanish. Right away, the man opened the doors to me. The man opened yes, I see, and see. And immediately the man find a room for me. So don't realize, walk to you go, not Calcutta, when this one is Carmelita, always San Román, Libertad. The long Spanish people talk to you.
Yeah, but they talk about race.
Spanish to you that if you don't understand Spanish, but they, in my opinion, they prefer communicate Spanish. And only because we don't have enough time for catch somebody in my one call, but I'm going to tell you a point that I make. But just one piece I want to tell you.
That in Spanish?
When the Balkan and Tacostilian graduate, that is the stage we're right now. Your Creole children don't have no job to get. That's just a piece. But till next time, I want you to know.
Yes, sir.
That I know a poem, Ram, it never rhyme.
No, I'm not finished. I'm a long poem.
Oh, okay.
I get the gist.
Yes.
I get the gist, yeah.
I got a poem for you, Ram. Roses are
next
red.
piece, but a long piece, but this is a short piece. He said from Belize all over to Belizeans over. And I refer to the Creole because I know we bombarded by all kind of foreign people. And they want demand to you that you must speak Spanish. I tell you, look here, I know there are no Panama, Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Paraguay, Uruguay, Colombia. I tell you, when I am there, I talk Spanish. When you come here, you talk English.
You talk English.
Bamsi there?
Yeah.
Bamsi there.
All right, Ram, thanks.
Yeah, respect.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What
What was your poem, Steve?
Roses
are red.
Hey, Dan,
I can't call nobody name.
before we go to break. Dan Hector.
What?
There
Get
he
down
is.
Hector.
There he is. They live till it's dead.
Where they go on? Talk to me. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, what up?
Good morning, Don Hector.
I could answer the question about why our Prime Minister spoke in Spanish.
Okay.
He's far more fluent in Spanish than in English.
So people say Spanish know a lot though.
And some people say it's English and all that.
In English. Words
So.
have meaning. Remember, George tries to stress very much. Words have meaning. For example,
But I ask you something
when
that. I ask you something. Let me ask you something. Can we discuss when regional leaders meet? Is it a matter of protocol that if you can speak the language of the inviting country, you do so?
Yes, I mean that is internationally accepted. For example, when we went to address the Latin American countries, I went with Lindy Rogers. And the person came and said, Senor, he said, what you prefer to speak in so that we can allow you a translator.
Okay.
So Lindy said, I will speak in English. That's my language. I understand.
Jazz.
But I am fluent. So he spoke in English to all the Latin
Right.
American countries. Now, going back to our case, we are presently confused, totally confused. And I'll give you, I received 3 calls. 3 calls since the tripartite meeting. One, Don Hector is they're going to build a bridge from Belize to Jamaica. I said, who told you so? That's what I heard, is that Belize will be the bridge to the Caribbean. Now look at that. I mean, it's a simple misunderstanding of what they heard. A bridge from Belize to Jamaica. He heard that Belize will be the bridge to the Caribbean. Let me tell you something. Is it true that the Trail Maya will destroy our forests? I said, what is that? Who told you? That's what I heard. He said they said that they affect our forests and our environment and everything. I said, for God's sake, no man. That's another machine. The one that built that clear Belmopan was the nation builder, a machine that destroyed the books. But she heard that Train Maya will go and pick up the whole away. Then the other thing, said, don't have to see that Belize is giving away 2.1 million hectares to Mexico and Guatemala. I said, who told you so? He said, well, that's what I heard, that we Belize will cede their forest 2-point-something hectares to Mexico. I mean, these are the things, and I blame because I remember what this when there was a department called Information and Communication. That Ronald Clark was part of that, Rudy Castillo, that whatever was said by the ministers, or prime minister in this case, they will go and explain what they said. But right now we are in limbo. We heard about this, we heard about so many things at that tripartite conference that now everybody say, oh, we get electricity from Mexico again. I said, for God's sake, don't say that. Arrangements are being made to facilitate a grid whereby Belize can sell its surplus electricity to Mexico. Mexico has to buy this whatever surplus Belize has when they
even got to yourself.
Whatever program they have now. So I'm saying we are totally confused, and I think that is not a good thing. We are mixing up marbles with lemons. Thank you very much.
The ham with the hammer,
All right.
Hector.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and that's when, you have to figure out how you get information, I guess. All right. Anything else before we take this other break?
Take the break.
The next break.
Nobody talk about nearly $33,000 worth of
School
donations
bags.
for more school bags.
Take the break. We'll come back.
Is that a cliffhanger?
Yep.
Cliffhanger, yeah.
All right, we'll see.
Well, buenos días, Aaron. ¿Cómo está usted?
What?
I have put it like this. When
Yes, man.
people that's needy or when people that's not as well-to-do as others get from the well-to-do, it's well-deserved.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so touch a little bit after the break, though. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Yes, we will be.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Belize introduced introduced its new electronic passport in 2022 through the launch of the Electronic Passport Issuance and Control System, EPICS. The e-passport includes an electronic chip that safeguards the holder's personal information and photograph. It also features a verification mechanism compatible with biometric systems such as smart gates at international borders. The passport's design reflects national pride, showcasing Belizean landmarks and symbols. It incorporates 26 modern security elements to prevent fraud and corruption. The introduction of the e-passport aims to enhance security, improve processing efficiency, and reduce application backlogs, benefiting Belizeans both domestically and abroad. The Ministry of Immigration, strengthening national sovereignty, security, and socio-economic development.
When done here about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit, or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
The biggest business event of the year is back and better than ever. The Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. Mark your calendars and join us on September 13th and 14th at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex in Belize City. Don't miss your chance to explore hundreds of local businesses showcasing the very best in local products and services. From unbeatable deals and mouth-watering food and drinks to live entertainment that'll keep you moving. The Expo Belize Marketplace has it all. Whether you're shopping, discovering what's new on the market, or just enjoying the vibes, there's definitely something for everyone. So come on out and celebrate 29 years of Belizean innovation at the Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. See you there.
How will you come from? How will you come from? They want to know. We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, I'm going to make sure to come up bring out the whole family.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with a lot of other people come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy TR Shine and it's going to be the Martin's Fest right there from Mahogany, Boulevard, Cremite. You don't know if you don't come out and it's
We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
minute. Yeah, welcome back to the stew, man. It's walking up into Wednesday.
That's what we're doing.
Wednesday.
I love you.
Yep. Real quick. So Central Bank said not so. We said
Not
no
so.
such thing.
Oh, it was fake? Fake news.
Who's spreading the misinformation?
Oh.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame, shame, shame.
No such thing.
I said shame, shame,
Where is
shame,
it?
shame, 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 shame.
On you.
Shame on you.
Just had it just now. So they say, hey, and as should have been the case, while it is illegal to deface, violate the bills, I guess if they catch you doing it on purpose. But I mean, during natural transactions and wear and tear, the bills go back in.
Yep.
You see, you could take the bills to any bank to be replaced.
There you go.
And nobody should stop you from doing that.
Just scratch out your grocery list right for that.
See that right there? If they can do that, you could be charged.
Exactly.
Defacing property?
Yes, it's illegal to do that.
Yeah, you can
Criminal
do that.
offense to purposely mutilate or deface the currency.
Purposely. That's
But
the
nobody
word.
do that. Nobody,
Oh, yeah?
I never see nobody do that.
Yeah, sit there, make them see you. No make them see you.
There are cameras
But-
everywhere.
In a hard time like the way you live in now, who you know that say say $100, I make a deface this. What?
Yeah, but you say it. Sometimes I get some bills, people write phone number up there.
It's true. And it's not yours.
Bolido number.
Right. They would write a number on there.
Yeah, I kind of thing and thing. But maybe I don't see.
All sorts of isms and
Maybe not
schisms.
so much now, but yeah, you might get a torn paper bill, and you can't deny your the use of it. That legal currency.
Exactly. Who tore it? Now that me don't
Unless it's here or written on.
No, even if that, you still can't prove that who do it. You go in and
Right, you're not gonna say you do it.
you don't say you do it. Yeah, but you could go replace it because it's still legal. You take it to any bank and they have to accept it back and they go in there.
Sometimes the line in that bank is oh gosh, man.
Any bank, credit union, or central bank.
You can go and exchange it.
No, if piece of the bill missing, I don't know about that one there, but I think you still could take it in.
But people
And I
don't
think you have to.
people unless you're a shopkeeper, so you don't take it in, you would just try to get it off your hands as quick as possible.
Well, the best time to do that
Yes.
is 7-Eleven.
What you do when you got to a bill where they write on it, when you pass it on, just put the side where they write on facing down.
But still,
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
feel,
yeah.
they're not to not accept it.
Oh, here's our 7-Eleven baby.
They're not to not accept damage
Right.
versions
Best time
of the
to-
newly issued banknotes.
The best time to accept damaged banknotes.
Was 7-Eleven?
Mhm.
All right, we got some news coming in right here. Money the boat. Money the boat.
Give me some.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Foreign Minister, me they shoot breeze when he said there's still a possibility. Let's do that, Lisa.
This news package is brought to you through the kind courtesy of Smart.
I nervous.
Why? Do I make you nervous?
Do I make you nervous? Reports are that there was a 4-vehicle accident on the George Price Highway between miles 11 and 12 this morning. Involved were a GMC SUV, a white cargo truck, a van, and another SUV that crashed into the roadside railing. We are told there have been no fatalities, but there is no word as yet as on any injuries. Due to the road blockage, traffic was being diverted both through the Hattieville Boom Road and the John Smith Link Road.
And Creme News XTV has confirmed that Belize's Millennium Challenge Corporation grant has been approved. However, we are being told that some of the terms of the compact that had already been signed will have to be modified. Minister of Foreign Affairs last week indicated things look promising for Belize to preserve the grant. The original grant was for 250 million Belize dollars. We do not know if that figure will remain the same. Prime Minister John Briceño told us moments ago that they received written communication that the grant has been approved, but they are awaiting the details. The compact was signed for emergency and education projects.
What would be energy? Energy and education projects.
Oh,
Energy,
energy and education. Okay. All right, and that news package was brought to you through the kind courtesy of Smart.
Right.
20 years ago, we built a company that is about more than just connection through technology. We've been partners in progress, empowering communities, nurturing growth, and strengthening bonds. We've grown together, lifting not just businesses, but dreams, not just communities, but families. Because true success isn't measured in years, but in the lives we've touched, the opportunities we've created, and the connections we've made together.
As a Smart customer for the past 18 years, they have provided me with exceptional value and connected me to the most significant moments in my life.
For 20 years, Smart has been a pioneer in telecommunication innovation. From offering services in underserved areas to launching promotions that increase your connectivity.
They go beyond calls. They're committed to a brighter future for us all. That's why I'm proud to stand behind them.
As we look ahead, our mission to enrich your lifestyle with affordable, innovative, and cutting-edge wireless communication solutions is stronger than ever. We'll continue to connect what matters most, you. Smart, celebrating 20 years of bringing people together.
All right. Welcome back as we proceed. Today's the 20th, just like that.
Yeah.
The 20th.
August is getting out.
I feel like August just begin.
I know,
it's
right?
gonna be out of there.
You see, this my problem.
What is your problem?
My problem is that
August moved too fast.
Besides that, it said that this thing here. My problem is that we have received written communication that the grant has been approved, but are awaiting the details.
Yes, there's always awaiting the details.
Yes. We are being told that some of the terms of the compact had already been signed, will have to be modified.
Yes.
Now, we did say when this news first broke that this will go through. We did say that.
But don't call it off. I say Trump no and get that at all.
No.
No, that's what he's saying.
You had
I said this will go through, but how much of the ring or what will we have to kiss to get it? Because when, and not just this government, when any government make a promise to the people of improvements to things, you don't want to go back and say, no, it don't happen again. You don't want to do that. You want to do anything to make sure that you keep your promise to your people. Now, again, all this is fine and good. But again, I just like I like pay attention to what they not say. They not say what the modifications will be, and they not say what the details that we are awaiting on. Maybe we don't know neither. But, those are the things. But I'm glad the MCC on got fake grass. What? It better than a real thing, Frisco.
Hey, no comment. Yes, quid pro quo. There's always that with grants.
Of course. Nobody getting nothing for something.
Nobody getting nothing for nothing.
Or something for nothing. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where they go there?
Just, I heard that Okay, hold on. We got some information coming in here. One of our listeners said, during the COVID, the public was informed of the benefits of ginger. Greed became evident, and the price was $17 per pound. I have at most paid $3 or $4 per pound.
Yep.
I adopted Frisco position, make it spile. The MCC grant is being reinstated weeks after the foreign minister and his delegation visited Washington, D.C. Quid pro quo. They agreed to share a bio. You see, and that's why we do all of them things. They think that enough benefit we all of the new information with Sarah or whatever a girl name. All of them thing there. They're not to our benefit.
Sarah that the tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sarah. Yeah, she.
Sarah that tax.
But yeah, that's not to our benefit. That is so that foreign have easier access into our records. So when they give you money like this, they could check who they want. I can tell you something. Anyway, Donald Trump told the Smithsonian Institute, "You making slavery look like it was bad. You have to change your slavery stance.
Whistle while you work.
Don't make it look so bad. When you show pictures of the people they hang on the tree, paint one little smile on their face. When you see them being whipped like that, make them look wrong and they thank Massa." That guy that want fool.
That
guy is literally telling the Smithsonian Institute that then it makes slavery look bad. It was bad.
I guess it depends on who you talk to because you're hearing what he's saying.
Yeah, well, there were some people who slavery never backfire now. There were some people that used to own slaves where things still they go good for them. Yeah. And in a side note, there's a rumor going around that Baron Trump may be for Trudeau.
Anyway.
That's not a rumor where I heard and they said because the same time when he was fooling with Stormy Daniels, they said that Melania, there was meetings, that her and Trudeau met officially and stuff like that. And they show you pictures of where Melania never kissed Donald Trump in a public because they don't want to rub Donald Trump makeup off. But it damn sure kissed Trudeau in a public pan the 2 cheek. Actually, it might have been pan the 4 cheek, but we don't know. We only see pan 2 cheek. But it kissed the man. And people are saying that Trudeau tall, Donald Trump tall, Melania tall, but Barron 6'9" tall. And they did something about recessive genes, and they said that Melania and Donald couldn't produce somebody 7'9" tall. It would have to be Melania and Trudeau that did that. And they said how Barron looked just like Trudeau too. I don't know about that. My assumption is that the baby looked just like Big Bird. And Big Sesame Street did have one episode with Donald Trump where Oscar the Grouch played Donald Trump. So I believe that maybe Melania might have had something with Big Bird. And that's how they had Baron guy in a Big Bird towel. But yeah, that's the girl on the real. All
right, so in the normal course
of
how things work, if you went to ask for donations, you probably wouldn't have gotten it. But how things work, I guess, is it just a case of how the world works, and you can't change the mechanics of how the world works? So there was an incident. There's an initial good gesture by some. Then there's some news story which sparks some controversy, and then another person says, "Well, let me get in on it." I know more and more people, get wind of it and decide to take part. Is it a case of that's just how the world works, Groove and Lisa, or is it because if you went to, I don't know, maybe if somebody went to each individual without the news story, would they have said yes to a donation, or is it because it has hit the limelight?
I guess it's because it hit the limelight.
And when it hit the limelight, people feel, which isn't a bad thing, but is it the way the world works, Group, or
Yep.
what say you?
Yeah, it's like social media. I think it's done for likes, but it is a good thing. It is a good gesture.
Yeah, it is.
It is a good gesture. No matter, the end not always justify the means. But sometimes it does. I believe that everything started with good intention. I believe that when the police officer decided to give out, and this is not the first time bags are being given out. Bags give out every year. But for some reason,
They live, that's
year,
right.
Yeah.
If you listen to the show, I know.
Somebody on the phone?
That they listen to the show. Sorry about that, Group. That's why I don't talk, because with the live, you see why I don't answer calls sometimes? You see why? No, you're not there live yet. You see, you have to come in here and understand where I have to go through.
Make the man go in.
Yeah, but you make the talk, and if I talk while the man talk, then the confusion. Go ahead, Luke.
Brother Frisco.
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir. Brother Frisco, I am calling for two things. I'm calling to say kudos to whoever was send the contingent, the Carifesta. But for the first time, everybody look like me. I conquer. I saw two light-skinned Creole. But everybody look like me. We're going to Carifesta. And the next thing I want to say, why this school bus thing really good. It really good. You have Joseph Budna, the big up the police. Imagine Joseph Budna, the talk good about the police. Boy, this is great. This is wonderful. Boy, when I see it last night, I caught the whole up and said, well, my God, it took school bags to get Joseph Budna when I like the police. They talk real good for the police. Boy, that was funny as well. Yeah, Brother Frisco. I'm going to tell you something, right, Brother Frisco?
Yeah.
When we were going to school, when I started going to school, we didn't have school bag. We had a bag which was like one sieve. What we used to do, we
just talked about that yesterday. Yes.
And we used to go to school barefoot, and then we end up with some brogans and Chinese shoes and anything like that. But, if you notice all the kids from then time, brain smarter than they are today. We go to school with laptop, John Sport, Nike, and they dumb. Because I know where you go, they're not the college, they're the knowledge. You could go to Harvard and still be a idibu when you come out. You understand me? But I want to tell you what my granny used to tell me. Never put your hat higher than you could reach it. And before believe and people were poor, boy, they just want to hang the hat really out of their reach. I don't know if it make them feel. Because when I see somebody poor, the waste money, I tell myself, I wonder if this person feel like when I see her, I want to say they're rich. I want to look on this poor stupid here, the wasting money to try to look like what? Because you not got it. You understand me? And there's no shame, man. You shouldn't be ashamed because you have what you have, appreciate it. Be glad you have that. But anyway, I want to talk about carnival and I want to talk about
Yeah, don't do that. Later. Thanks, Luke. Thanks.
Yeah, give me indigestion.
Oh! It's like Luke.
Yeah. What happened? I think that the policeman started out with a good idea. Then a controversy came up, and I believe that A&R and the policeman did it with good intention. A&R came out to question the legitimacy of the bag, and I believe that they, as the wholesaler of that bag and the importer,
and the agent,
as the agent, had every right to do that, and there was a blowback to that, and then the gentleman side Perdomo from Car Guys saw the controversy. He's a businessman, and you know he has a good heart. 250 Jansport bag not cheap, but the man said, "Look, I am buy 250 if you know buy 250 if you know put up 250." And I
Then
believe that everything that
other
happened,
people got in.
Yeah, I don't think anybody made
got
it.
in.
I don't think
But I
Gamboa.
believe that A&R was pushed into a spot where they had no choice but to say I agree. Because if they said no, I don't agree, that would have been a huge backlash on them.
It wouldn't have been a good look.
Yeah, and again, I like receive free thing as much as anybody else. But realistically, when you look at a business, and this is why it's good to be a business like Simon Kwan, who always gives back to the community. But when you're a business, you have your season. You have Christmas season. You have school season when school are open. And I'm sure you have Macapadali season when you expect your big sale. Now, we know that A&R and stores like that, when school are open, then they expect them big sale. But then something like this goes on. The free giveaway, I don't believe was the problem. It was because they were saying they were Jansport. Now, we still don't know if they were real or not. It really doesn't matter to the kids, really. You
Well,
know,
I don't know who said I made.
Counterfeit.
I think it just when they give it back. I don't know who looked
Right.
at it.
Who came up and said,
Oh, well, that
maybe
band.
because he did not get it from them directly, that's why maybe they questioned it.
Yeah. But the way how it worked out is that everybody, I believe, had good intention. And in the end, it worked out better for the kids. But financially, now, if you're just thinking fair, if you just put in your head and say, yo, you know, they're out of that company A&R, they're going to take a big hit this season where a lot of department stores look out for. I mean, the rest of the year are good, but everybody look out for their seasons. So they have to take a hit. And, you know, respect for them for that. Respect to our car guys. I hope that the next time we want to buy one,
people
next time we want to buy $1 $250,000 car, we come to you.
Yeah, people again, donations will happen. You can't stop that. Barrel come from all parts of the world.
Exactly.
With donations that not affect nobody bottom line. Because of who the donations go to. People will not be abiding in the first place. So you not lose the money there, because then I'm going to go buy that. Then probably going to old bag. A lot of kids probably going back to school with a bag for last year. We have tear, or somebody give them a bag where a second hand.
Something.
So they think no affect nobody bottom line. I think the issue was that, well, somebody realized one whole bunch of bag about, and somebody is selling, or maybe somebody is selling, and another legit thing. I think that was part that business establishment decided to say something. Maybe they know something that we don't know. I said this yesterday. Somebody got one bunch of bag with me. Chance what's some about? Yes, I give it some, but maybe some there's someone else to sell too. You get it? Yeah, so you know, I know you got the official thing. You have to say, "Bye." Well, people get it back and I might say, "Bye." Then that sport are not ready for nothing, and then you got obligation to defend your brand. But with that said, lot of donations, 33,000 worth.
Yeah. I'll take it. Now remember, it's not just school bags now, it's school supplies as well. So that is good.
So yeah, I mean, the bag they coming in, X-Man bag, or Superman bag, whatever they mean, it don't matter.
It's true.
And for them kids were really, a lot of kids now.
Yeah, not fortunate
They
enough.
don't got it like that. For real. And teachers and tell you.
It's true.
Yep. Carmelo.
Yes, hello, morning, guys.
Yeah, what up?
A couple of things I could say put out there, and even look for a response, but I just want to have some topics, but I want to hit the last one where they talk about, I make that be my last one, but make it be the first one. Then school bag thing, right? At the end of the day, where I look for that is, this I just want to show. If you want to give school bags or you want to get any kind of donation, you want to maximize. And if you are now being a good citizen, I don't look for it. They have $70 or whatever dollars school bag with a Jansport, right? Name brand and things. But they have good bags that I buy for my kids the last 2-3 years sometimes for like $30.
Yeah.
So it's not about giving, it's about showing. This is like show yourself. The whole social media news, channel where give news with a sensationalism for everything, and an individual who do that and a professional at that, and that's the case for that, right? So the reality of it is they don't do it out of the kindness for the children, and they do it because they want to show themselves. Anyway, another topic at the fun, right? Dengue. School is open. Most of them schools have a lot of high grass and bush back on them. One thing for cut the grass, they're not going to help.
Maybe they will do that.
I hope they're looking at continuous spraying around their school, because if we think they get bad now, when school open and so much students they get bite up and things from mosquito, that will create one huge problem. So I hope they look at that same way. Right? So anyway, and then thirdly, the money. People look on social media as for the news. If you don't want to give me for $10 or $50 or $2 and take that, educate yourself, take care of the money. If you don't want to be ignorant to the fact that so much information is out there, I hope at the wrong time I make that mistake. Right? So thirdly, I notice that I go past as I try to save time for the station on my credit. This whole thing with this PM visit Mexico, right? We people complain about language and Spanish and English. You could call me Belize and give me one grant for $1 billion and I'll take that. But the problem is this: whenever government representing the people get money, the money never go to what they use the people name for.
That's the problem.
We have so much issues, right? Starting, I mean, we the biggest one are petrocurry, but there are so many before that unfortunately, because information never moved the way moving now, we don't know about them. But the government, I believe, have taken billions and billions of dollars in the name of the Belizean people, and the money not got to the Belizean people, right? So I would admit one thing, that's something that makes it difficult to swallow that pill. But at the end of the day, there's a saying that says you have to kiss butt before you can kick butt. Right? So we don't want a small nation. Work with those who want to work with me. Use the money wisely, and at some point we might find ourselves in a position where we become call shatters as opposed to telling me what you want to do. Right? So
get it, group.
All right. So and then last one, slightly controversial, especially on this show. I know you hit some people, but anyway, I may listen to the show, I think last week Friday, or it was early this week Monday, right? And the conversation was, and I listened to the show last night, do not call in, but I do know like what's said and thing, right? So the format of the show, right, Frisco, and this about the way how people call in and get answer and thing, right? They said it's another call-in show like the Morning Suit, like the WUB, right? So, and you have to manage it, and then there's ads that need to get paid. It's just a different format, right? So calls get answered less than the Morning Stew. But if we want to be fair, when the regular other call host, the main host, the person who answered the call, sometimes they on holiday and things, more calls get answered, but I see the show flow the same way. The ads get played. It sticks to the format somewhat, right? So you don't have to question that. That is somebody I always look on things and I compare and contrast. So that is my observation, right? And the show is good for 3 reasons. One, you got an name. You got somebody who is very always agreeable. Not care where they go on, peacemaker.
Peace and love.
For individuals who makes light of serious situations, sometimes we need that, right? Because the temperature gets so high, we have to, they say sometimes things so serious, we have to joke about it. And then there is the antagonist, right? So when you put them 3 things together, it makes a good show. But a lot of times, I believe that one fourth factor to that would make the show or keep making the show good is the participants are the callers, right?
Okay.
So that's just the way I look at it.
You call right now, right?
Sorry?
You down right now, right?
Yeah.
Good. There, nothing else needs to be said.
Well, I get fortunate because I try to call myself at least.
Right, because right, that's how it work. That's how it work.
No, but I mean, you know, it's an excellent show. I like the topics they get bring up and thing, but I do believe that next big part of it is the participants.
Yes, you there right now.
And you have to be reasonable to time and everything. I understand all of that.
Man, I hear good.
But that then everything I had done from the paper, I had to write down things so I make sure I stick to topics and things. Right? But I do hope that the biggest one now, where the top of my list, this dengue thing, we address because school is open.
Yeah.
Then yards need to get cut. And they need to get sprayed. Because if we think dengue bad now, give it 1 month and we are sick. It can be crazy. Right? So hopefully the ministry has planned for that and we address it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway guys, have a good day and out.
You too, thank you. Thanks,
Yes,
caller.
sir. MSA group?
What I want to say is that I don't believe that first of all, I believe that the callers on the show, they're the biggest part of the show. I think that they are the biggest part of the show. Because whatever topic we have, whatever's going on, the phone ring, the callers come on. So I think that that's something we have to improve on. The callers are a part of the show. One thing I want to disagree with where the gentleman said, and it's not a disagreement, it's just an observation. Gentleman say, call me whatever you want, just give me the money. And that's our problem. That's our problem. Not call me whatever you want, not do whatever you want, not tell me whatever you want, just give me the money. But that's how a lot of us look at it. And a thing about again, I know that you know that I don't know an establishment kind of person. I am just a fair person. Imagine if we ended up in some sort of thing going on that believes and wrong election time, just for sure that we done a job and we have to give a free commercials. Think about that.
All right, somebody's here.
Again.
You take a hit.
Hey, Lisa, watch it. How about somebody's here?
I hear the
11:37.
phone.
We don't
I
do,
hear the phone.
We don't do prelims yet. Yo, y'all, if you're going to deal with this, because everybody can't get in way at the same time.
I just heard the phone.
I know, but you can't. That 11:37, got to do the prelims. Just get into. Come on, we don't make this an issue now. Let's not make this an issue.
That's how we do them.
Yes, you got to manage the show. Okay, where anybody
Did
say.
y'all do it yesterday? Did y'all do my girly word yesterday?
That's why we got to get it in. Because when you get it in, people say we don't get it in. Come on, let's do it.
Did y'all do it yesterday?
Not to have no domestic argument, but do you remember there was a time when we used to do the preliminaries? We recall
right, again, y'all free to come on in and help manage this thing. Let's do it. Hit it. Get into it. Let's get into it. We got to manage it the best way we could.
Miss Christy, darling.
There was a time when we used to go 12:15. And there was a time we used to start 9.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Here it is.
I am thankful for my struggles because without it, I wouldn't have stumbled across my strength.
Here you go.
Okay. I'm thankful for my struggles because without it, I wouldn't have stumbled across my strength. Y'all heard?
Here you go.
Good.
Gotcha.
I don't want it at a beach.
And another thing, I don't believe that the listeners realize how much content we keep off the show to allow the callers in. There are a lot of times when we close the show and say, we didn't get to half of the stuff, but because the calls are very important to us. Anyway, we got the first part of the man's perspective right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Mick, yes.
And this perspective, it comes from Bruce Lee's brother, Aristotle. Aristotle. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them. For these only gave them life, those the art of living well. In other words,
explain that.
Teachers or professors or anybody that educate your children to be a good person, they contribute more to that than a lot of parents do.
It's true.
You know, so when you see a child make it, that's why you see some famous people, when they talk, they mention a teacher.
A teacher.
A teacher is the one that usually shaped them into the person
Mold
they
them.
be.
Right, mold them.
Your parents only brought you into this and they can take you out. But a teacher can show you how to live it.
Easy bill, easy bill.
There you go.
That's right.
Your mother.
That's right.
I brought you in this world.
Take you out.
Take you out.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's
Watch
Mr.
yourself.
Frisco with the second half.
Of the man's perspective.
All right, good advice for men as we keep dishing
There
it
you go.
out. And this would be the perfect scenario. Don't work for your money all your life.
Let your money work for you.
At some point,
There you go.
put your money to work for you. That's the idea.
Oh.
The kicker is all your life. I mean, somehow we don't have no choice, but if you can, no?
Yeah.
'Cause
We've
some
always
people-
said that after a while, money makes itself.
Right.
Yeah. No, some people fall in opportunities and blow it. Blow it. So yeah, that's just the
Whenever
advice.
you land, a couple of grand, take half of it and try and invest it in something. Make it turn over for you, because there comes one time. A lot of people live off a loan and interest at the bank. We've got people that live off of the money where they come back from various stocks and things where they invest in, But that's why you try to work and save your money, because I don't know what that the threshold. But once you reach a certain level of money, it starts to generate and turn over itself. That's why some people, have to get accountants and that kind of thing, because the money, the things now where you never even know your money could do.
That-
That's right. That's right.
All right, we got to go to a break. It's 11:41. We'll be right
Okay,
back.
we'll be back.
When we come back, we still got birthdays and the weather.
There you go.
Yay.
Still got
And some calls from our listeners.
go to hell. No, we don't. Go to hell. We got a what the fuck? Yeah, we'll be right
Can't
back.
do that. We're sorry.
You're evil guy.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City, It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I can help right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Hey Belizean students, ready to unlock your future? The Social Security Board is now accepting applications for its 2025 scholarship program. Whether you're aiming for vocational technical, high school, or an associate degree, this is your chance. To qualify, you must be a born Belizean accepted to a school in Belize, entering high school, trade school, or college for the first time, demonstrate financial need and academic potential. Don't wait! Learn more and apply online today at socialsecurity.org.bz. Deadline is Friday, June 27, 2025. Remember, only online applications are accepted. Unlock new opportunities for success with a scholarship from Social Security.
When you done here about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit, or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders Truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
Los nuevos billetes de Belice presentan a héroes nacionales. Pero, ¿cómo reflejan los billetes el patrimonio de nuestro país? La nueva serie de billetes celebra las dos dimensiones de la moneda. Un medio de intercambio y una representación de nuestro patrimonio beliceño. El Banco Central se compromete a mantener nuestra moneda no solo segura, sino también una fuente de orgullo nacional. Cada denominación presenta un tema del paisaje beliceño, incluyendo edificios históricos, atracciones arqueológicas y marinas, cascadas y ríos, aves y vida silvestre. Estos son una parte central de nuestro patrimonio nacional y un tributo a este lugar que llamamos hogar. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, nuestro patrimonio. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
The biggest business event of the year is back and better than ever. The Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. Mark your calendars and join us on September 13th and 14th at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex in Belize City. Don't miss your chance to explore hundreds of local businesses showcasing the very best in local products and services. From unbeatable deals and mouth-watering food and drinks to live entertainment that'll keep you moving. The Expo Belize Marketplace has it all. Whether you're shopping, discovering what's new on the market, or just enjoying the vibes, there's definitely something for everyone. So come on out and celebrate 29 years of Belizean innovation at the Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. See you there.
How will you come from? How will you come from? They want know. We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, I want to make sure I come up with all the whole families.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with all locked up other people. Come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy TR Shine and it's going to be the Martins Fest right there from Mahogany, Boulevard, Cremite. You don't know if you don't come out and it's
We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from? Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today.
You know today is Sasquatch birthday too. But you never know that, Lisa. Yeah, it's Sasquatch birthday.
You put it up?
Walking into Wednesday. Why are you thinking they walk into Wednesday? Oh, boy. Yeah, all right. People celebrating birthdays today. I saw some pictures. Who we got?
Yeah, we got some birthdays today.
Who's doing the birthday thing? Who this is?
Who's that?
This is Miss Shirley Rose Diva celebrating a birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Wishing you many, many more.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday.
What do you think it is right there, man?
I'm waiting for
my food. I hope this bill not too expensive because this food is nice.
This food I take long to go. Yep. Next. Hey, you know that second person leopard print where we had up?
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Somebody made there yesterday with a leopard.
Who that is?
Let me see who it is.
Sean.
Oh, that is Sean. Sean Deborah Pacheco, happy birthday to you, my dear. Wishing you many, many more.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to you from all your friends, family, and fans.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
This is a family, a lady, a son and a daughter, I'm assuming.
Let me see. Oh, that is Miss Angela Gillett. But I couldn't get a picture of Angela by herself because, as you could see, if they had a hug up strong. So happy birthday to you, Miss Angela. Coming to you from all your friends and family.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more.
Yes, there are.
All right.
Everybody.
That is the lovely and talented Brian Tillett. Asking him, how are you going to carry those two alligators? And he said, just like so.
Mosa?
Yes, I carry them like that. One on each. No, man. All right. Happy birthday to you, good sir. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. But if you thought that was it.
No, there's more.
What is
this is Miss Rosita Pantin.
Rosita Pantin, that's my girl.
Okay.
Yes, this is the sister of Carlton Brown, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Miss Rosita. Hope you have many, many more.
It's an old school pic right there, too.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rosita, coming from everybody who loves you.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Kurt, he'll have a birthday today, too.
Sure.
Happy birthday, Kurt.
Curdell? Today a Curdell birthday?
Yeah.
Well, somebody said big up here, but never said a birthday.
It's his birthday.
They never bring nothing for you? For your birthday?
Anyway, before who's this gentleman right here? The man is a Boso, boy. Boso.
Yes. This man say, I prefer everything. Boso. You think they might listen to this? This is the Honorable William Aloysius Reed.
Ah.
Yes, this gentleman came out of the loins of Sir G. Michael Reed.
Michael Reed.
And I know say, oh, the boy must take after him because I'm a good-looking young man. And yes. So anyway, happy birthday to you, William Aloysius Reed, coming to you from your father and all your friends and family. Wishing you many, many more, good sir.
Happy birthday.
That's right. Yeah. G. Mike can call and cost me directly at the table.
You're far, sure.
Yes.
That's it for birthdays?
I do believe it are.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no time to waste. We got to get into a quick
Well, let me send
weather.
this request for the birthday request from the Jurgensen and Castillo family.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right.
Happy birthday to the noted Deputy Prime Minister.
There you go. Happy birthday.
All right. We got to get on out of here, guys.
No weather?
That's right. All right.
Oh, well, if you want to know weather, I mean OT.
I did not know the time.
Yes. Yeah, I never realized that neither. We're going to have to say, give our apologies to our two weather forecaster. We had Mrs. Kiki Roswell.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Oh,
what?
Man.
She came from Roswell, New Mexico. Oh, man. And then we had Mr. Koo. I think your first name is Koo. Yeah, Coochie Koo.
Okay.
Thank God they never go.
But
Oh,
yes,
gosh, man.
At least take us
tomorrow,
out.
ladies and
All right,
gentlemen.
we gotta go.
Oh.
Thanks very much to all of our stores who chimed in. Please stay safe, keep
Yo,
yourself
Liz,
hydrated. Yes,
look
man.
at this lead. Look at this lead dude low I made it the right. I don't know if you could see it.
Pull it back.
Yeah, pull it back. Back.
Back, back, back.
Snap a picture and send it. It's all
Yeah.
okay, yes.
Who that?
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, slightly.
Who
Yeah.
That's a me and Lise.
It's me. You're right. It's me and him.
Yeah, being sketched.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to drive Frisco, but every time I do it, the pencil broke.
Whatever. Yeah.
Stay safe to Leanna and Sylvester. Please take care of yourself, guys. Stay hydrated and please keep cool as well. Thanks to all of our stewards who chimed in, to Ram Halferman and also to Cello. Miss Edna Pallet, right? Cello. Miss Di as well.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Take care, guys. We love you. If God is willing, we will see you right here tomorrow. Take
And
care
remember,
of
if you find $100,
you. Don't tell anyone. I
better not
promise
tell
to take
anyone
care
but
of me.
God.
Also, Miss Christy,
I'm not
darling,
right for it
thank you.
neither.
Ayo. Ayo.
Ayo.
My Ras. Ayo. CY.